Hi there, welcome in. You must be Daniel. I am Maya. It is really great to meet you.
Hi, Maya. Yes, that is me. Thank you so much for having me. I have to be honest with you, I am a little nervous. This is actually my first tattoo.
That is completely normal. Almost everyone feels that way the first time. You're in a safe place here, and I will walk you through everything step by step. There's nothing to worry about.
That's really reassuring to hear. I've been thinking about getting a tattoo for a long time, but I kept putting it off. I finally decided that this year I'm just going to do it.
Good for you. Taking that first step is always the hardest part. Before we get started, I just want to go over a few things with you. Have you had anything to eat and drink today?
Yes, I had a good breakfast this morning. I read online that I should eat before coming in. Is that right?
Absolutely. Eating beforehand helps keep your blood sugar stable during the session. It can make a real difference, especially for longer appointments. You did the right thing.
Good to know. I also made sure to drink plenty of water. I read that helps too.
It really does. Hydrated skin takes ink much smoother. Your skin is the canvas, so the better condition it is in, the better the result will be.
That makes sense. I never thought about skin as a canvas before. I like that idea.
It's exactly how I think about my work. Every client brings me a unique canvas, and my job is to make the design look its very best on that particular person.
That's a beautiful way to put it. Can I ask you about the design I chose? I sent it to you last week. Do you think it will work well?
I loved it when I saw it. The line work is clean and the composition is strong. A composition is basically the way all the elements are arranged together in the design. For where you want to place it, on your forearm, it's going to look really sharp.
I'm so glad you think so. I was a little worried it might be too detailed for a first tattoo.
Detail is fine as long as the artist knows how to handle it. I've done very intricate work in small spaces. Intricate means very detailed and complex. Your design is actually well balanced. It has enough detail to look interesting without being too crowded.
That's a relief. Can I ask you something a bit personal? How much is it going to hurt?
That's the question everyone wants to ask. The honest answer is that it depends on the person and the placement. The forearm is actually one of the more comfortable areas. There's good muscle and fat there, so most people describe the feeling as a scratching or vibrating sensation rather than sharp pain.
A scratching sensation. That doesn't sound too bad, actually.
Many first-timers are surprised by how manageable it is. The sound of the machine can feel more intimidating than the actual feeling. Just focus on your breathing and let me know if you need a break at any point.
You can take breaks during a session?
Of course you can. Your comfort matters to me. If you feel lightheaded or you just need a moment, we stop. There's no rush here. A good session is a comfortable session.
That's great to know. I didn't know that was an option. That actually makes me feel a lot better.
That's what I'm here for. Now, let me show you the stencil I prepared. A stencil is a temporary outline of the design that I apply to your skin first. It lets us see exactly how it will look before any ink goes in.
Oh, that's really clever. So I can actually see the design on my arm before you start.
Exactly. If anything looks slightly off, we adjust it right then. The placement has to feel perfect before I ever pick up the machine.
What if I want to move it slightly to the left? Is that easy to adjust?
Very easy. The stencil is temporary, so we can reposition it as many times as we need. This part of the process is all about making sure you're 100% happy before we begin.
That's great. I also wanted to ask about aftercare. My friend told me taking care of the tattoo afterwards is really important.
Your friend is absolutely right. Aftercare is one of the most important parts of the whole process. A tattoo is essentially a wound, and your skin needs time to heal properly. If you don't care for it well, the final result can be affected.
What does good aftercare involve?
For the first few days, you'll keep the area clean and apply a thin layer of unscented moisturizer. Unscented means it has no added fragrance. Fragrance can irritate fresh skin. You'll also want to keep it out of direct sunlight and avoid soaking it in water, so no swimming pools or long baths.
No swimming. That's fine. How long does the healing process take?
The surface of the skin usually heals within 2 to 3 weeks, but the deeper layers can take up to 3 months to fully settle. During that time, the colors may look a little dull or faded, but that's completely normal. Once it's healed, the true colors come through beautifully.
3 months feels like a long time, but if the result is good, it's worth it.
It's absolutely worth it. And remember, a tattoo is permanent. That's part of what makes it meaningful. You carry it with you everywhere you go.
That's exactly why I thought about this for so long. I wanted to be completely sure before I committed to it.
That kind of careful thinking is a really good sign. The clients who are most happy with their tattoos are always the ones who took their time choosing something that genuinely means something to them.
This design definitely means a lot to me. It represents something important from my personal history.
That's the best reason to get one. Personal meaning makes a tattoo truly yours. Are you ready to take a look at the stencil?
Yes, I think I'm ready. I'm still a little nervous, but in a good way now, like excited nervous.
That's exactly the right kind of nervous. Take a seat in the chair and we'll get started. You're going to be absolutely fine, I promise.
Thank you so much, Maya. I feel much more confident now than when I walked in.
That's wonderful to hear. That's exactly what this conversation is for. Let's make something you'll love for the rest of your life.
I can't wait. Let's do it.
Here we go. Just breathe, stay relaxed, and enjoy the experience. Welcome to your first tattoo.